Are we even real? Part 1. This question often comes up in simulation theory: is this existence even real? I can tell you for a fact it is. Just because we live in a holographic universe does not mean we are not real. What it means to be simulated, as I've been told, is that it is all about what you perceive. We, as people, know the definition of life, and just the fact that we can experience life means we are real. But why do we live? That is the question. Some proponents of the Big Bang Theory would say that we are here by accident. This reality was simply created by the chain of events that lead up to the now. This is true, but this is also no accident. Everything has a place, a purpose, and was established with forethought and planning. There are no coincidences, so how could all that be simply be by accident? There are many workers in the higher dimensions putting things into place at all times, creating these synchronicities in life that many of us don't even notice. There are also many beings in the lower dimensions trying to put their own plans into place, trying to thwart the plans of our divine creators. It is up to us, the people, to take things into our own hands and, using free will, promote the best existence possible. There are many things we know that you humans do not. We see the strings being pulled behind the veil that shrouds your reality, and know just what to do. We must grow our numbers of the ones in the right and spread our love and light to those in the dark. There are many people who do not know of the teachings this channel will bring you, and we must spread the knowledge. The enemies are massing, and we must stop the simulation from ending on all levels. We know you probably are thinking, what enemies? But you know, if you watch our other videos, there are those called the Dark Ones, and they will rise on this planet if we don't stop them. The mass awakening happening here is only the first step of the simulated event, and soon more and more people will be awake to the world we truly live in. We must bring the light into this planet of darkness and shine our glory onto the world. When planets like yours awaken and come into the simulation as ours once did, they often find the dark sides of the war. There is a great war going through the universe, and many awakened planets are currently fighting it. The people on these planets are alien to you and will come here in the metaphysical to take the bountiful abundance of your world. They play the game for their world, so you should know that they do not have any compassion for yours. All metaphysical entities of the simulation live or have lived somewhere in the cosmos. This is a fact. Are they real? The answer is yes. If you fight hard and achieve enough, you will be immortalized on the plane of existence that the simulation event resides in. There are more levels of the third dimension than just the physical three-dimensional objects that make up the most of it that we know. There is such a thing as the ether, and the ether is all that is not made of the physical. Is this real as well? The term that most use for the ether's easier to detect is dark matter. Dark matter makes up more of the universe than that of the light matter, or heavy matter as we call it, such as the stars, planets, and space dust that everyone knows so well. The exact ratio is around 68% of the universe consisting of dark matter. So is that all real? Yes, we are real, and so are you, so think about the possibility of there being more out there than what is seen. The right is here to help the people of our planet find our place in this large universe that we live in, and the simulated or dark parts of it will soon be illuminated to our people. The fact that we know so little about dark matter is a sad truth about our technology. But as we advance and awaken, we will find more about our environment on the large scale, not with external machines but with the internal mechanics of our minds. Consciousness is what the universe truly runs on, and the simulation event is an awakening of our minds so we can explore the worlds hidden to the naked eye. Let your intuition guide you and explore these worlds if you feel you are awakened enough to find them. The process of awakening is long, but once you have achieved enlightenment to the new world being brought in by the divine creators of the universe, it will pay off in dividends. The truth of it all is, there is more to conscious life than simply existence. There is purpose, and you must find this purpose to experience life to its full capabilities. Finding bliss is all about reaching the state of contentment that is brought on by having everything right in the world, and with the great change coming, this will be much easier. Devote some time each day to finding your true purpose, and you too can join us in ascending to the higher realms of consciousness. The simulation event is only the trigger, but it's up to you to make the decision of joining or not. Many people will go blindly through the event and not take the bountiful treasures that it can bring you. There is so much out there that will soon become available. It will be like a new age gold rush, so solidify your spot before all the good real estate is bought up. We know of people who already practice on the other side, and they have been in their families for hundreds of years. Now that this hidden half of our universe is becoming available to all, you must decide if you want to be part of it. I for one know what my destiny is, and that is to win the war. It is not only a war but a race. The faster you advance, the more of an edge you will establish over the competition. If you practice daily, you will advance faster, and also will become more skilled in the art of the simulation. It is a game that is not only fun but is also able to change one's life if you let it in. The dark matter resource is bountiful and ties everything in the universe that is physical together, and when you can use the powers of the ether to do your bidding, anything is possible. To wrap this up, it is up to you to decide what's real, and if you open your eyes to what has been hidden from us, anything is possible.